Tonight, we are now learning new information about a former Valley resident and serial killer whose story shocked the nation late last year. Todd Kohlhepp was arrested in November and pleaded guilty in May to killing 7 people and burying several of those bodies on his property in South Carolina. Now, he was arrested after investigators found a woman chained like a dog inside that shipping container on his property. Now, 48 hours, correspondent David Begnaud is shedding new light on what led up to those murders and what the suspect had to say during police interviews. Wake Up Arizona's Heidi Goitia talked with him today and has more on what he's learned.
David Begnaud has been covering Todd Kohlhepp's story since it broke last year, and now he is sharing new information just released by the courts, documents, photographs, and videotapes, all detailing the shocking confession of this serial killer.
The word chilling is thrown around a lot, but when you watch it and you hear the guy say, "My golf game is weak, but my kill game is strong," that's just an introduction to what you'll hear.
Hundreds of hours of tapes in which Kohlhepp explains what he did and why, all while building a name for himself as a successful realtor.
He actually, at one part in the video, he kind of brags that this is going to help make him famous and it could help his business. Look, this is a guy who was well liked in town. I'll never forget interviewing the sheriff and the sheriff telling me, hey, he was kind of like a role model guy.
Kohlhepp's first arrest came here in Arizona when he was just a teenager, convicted of kidnapping and raping a young girl. But his trouble started even before that.
I'll never forget his mother talking about the temper tantrums that he used to throw as a child. Some of them sound like normal kid stuff. The other stories made the hair stand up on the back of my neck.
And even after being sentenced to 7 life sentences, Begnaud thinks Kohlhepp likely considers himself a success.
I will tell you, this stands out to me the most. This stands out to me the most. Todd Kohlhepp may feel like he won in the end. How did he win? He escaped the death penalty. And by the way, he went to the solicitor in South Carolina and said, hey, can we work out a deal? I'll do this. You take death off the table. So, for some of his victims' families, he ended up winning in the end.
Heidi Goitia, CBS 5 News.
Well, you can see those disturbing tapes and hear more about this case when 48 Hours airs tomorrow night at 9 p.m. right here on CBS 5.